We are starting our new lesson, that is congruence of triangles. Means two geometric figures are said to be congruent if and only if they match each other. Means the two line segment, if we consider, they are congruent or they will match each other if and only if their length is equal. Means if the one segment is of length 5 centimeter and another is also 5 centimeter, and if we put them on each other, then it is seen that they match, means their length are equal, and therefore the two line segments are said to be congruent to each other. Similarly, two angles can be congruent if and only if their measures are equal. So in this topic we are going to learn the congruency of the two triangles. But before starting about the congruency of the two triangles, we have to see that congruent line segments. So what is meant by congruent line segments? Here it is given that if two line segments have equal length, if the two line segments have equal length, then they are congruent. And vice versa, we can say that if two line segments are congruent, then they have same length or equal length. Similarly, congruent angles. If two angles have same measures, then they are congruent. They are congruent. Also, if two angles are congruent, then their measures are same. Here in the figure, triangle ABC and triangle PQ are drawn having measure 60 degree each. And now if we put one angle on the another, then it is seen that the measure or the corresponding sides or sides of the angle coincide each other. Here angle ABC is 60 degree as well as angle PQR is also 60 degree, means their measure is equal, and therefore both the angles are congruent. Here angle ABC is equal to 60 degree, angle PQR is equal to 60 degree, and therefore angle ABC congruent to angle PQR. Here this sign represent the congruent, means this symbol is this symbol denotes the congruent, means congruent. Here I have shown here. So this is about the congruent angles, and now we will see the congruence of triangles. That is our topic name. Here two triangles are congruent if they are copies of each other. They are copy, and when superposed they cover each other. Superpose means to put. If we put one triangle on the another triangle, then it is seen that both the triangles, means it is only one triangle, though there are two triangles. So here in a figure I have drawn two triangles, that is ABC and triangle PQR. It is seen that measurement of angle A is 60 degree, measurement of angle P is 60 degree, measurement angle B is 40 degree. Here angle Q is also 40 degree. In the figure Angle C of triangle ABC is 80 degree and angle R is also 80 degree. Means if we put one triangle, that is for example PQR, on the triangle ABC, then it is seen that angle A and angle P have say equal measure, so they will match each other. Similarly, angle B and angle Q having same measure, that is 40 degree, so both the angles will match each other. And angle C and angle R having measure 80 degree each, and therefore they will also match each other. But it is not sufficient to match the angle, but we have to think about the sides also. Means here length of AB and length of PQ must be equal. Similarly, length of BC and length of QR also equal, and length of AC and length of PR also equal. Here length AB is 5 centimeter, PQ is also 5 centimeter. Then ABAC is 3 centimeter, PR is also 3 centimeter, and BC is 10 centimeter, QR is also 10 centimeter. And now if we superpose these two triangles, then they cover each other exactly, and therefore we can say that triangle ABC is congruent triangle PQR. Here triangle ABC and triangle PQR have the same size and same shape. Means the most important condition for the congruency of the two triangles is that their size and shape must be same. Both the triangles must be same size and they must have same shape. That is, if one triangle is isosceles triangle and another triangle is scalene triangle, then it is not possible. Or one triangle is equilateral triangle and another triangle is a scalene triangle, then it is also not possible. So here we can say that if the size and shape, or if one triangle is small and another is larger or bigger, then also it is not possible that they must be congruent. Here if size and shape are same, then we can say that they are congruent, that is triangle ABC congruent triangle PQR. This means when we place triangle PQR on triangle ABC, then P falls on Q, P falls on A, Q falls on B, and R falls on C. Also, side PQ falls on side AB, side QR falls on side BC, and side PR falls on side AC. If under a given correspondence, if given a correspondence, under a given correspondence, two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding parts that match another are equal. Means the corresponding parts, means if angle, corresponding angle, parts, which are parts? Angles and sides. These are the parts. So corresponding angles having same measure and corresponding sides having same length. So here it is given that the corresponding parts that match another are equal. Means the corresponding angles and sides, they must be equal. These two congruent triangles have corresponding vertices. If we consider triangle ABC and triangle PQR, then A and P, B and Q, C and R. Here it is given that A 1 to 1 corresponds P, B corresponds Q, C corresponds R. Similarly, there are corresponding sides also. Here, which are the corresponding sides? The corresponding sides are AB and PQ. Here first and second, here first and second. Means AB and PQ. Then second and third, BC. Here B, second and third, QR. Then first and last, means first and third, AC. And here also first and third, PR. So here we can give AB 1 to 1 corresponds PQ. BC 1 to 1 corresponds QR. And AC 1 to 1 corresponds PR. Also, we know that there are corresponding angles. Means angle A corresponds angle P, angle B corresponds angle Q, and angle C correspond angle R. So these are the corresponding parts of the two triangles or two congruent triangles. Now here we have to see one example which is related to our learn part here. So here we can write that ABC and PQR, they are corresponding, and we will see one example here. Triangle ABC and triangle PQR are congruent under the correspondence ABC 1 to 1 correspondence RQP. Write the parts of triangle ABC that corresponds to first side PQ, second angle Q, and third side RP. Now for our convenience we will draw the two triangles, that is same triangles. Here size and shape must be equal. So here I have drawn ABC as a scalene triangle, also RQP as a scalene triangle. Because here if these are the two scalene triangles, here it is given that ABC. So our first triangle is A, then its second angle or second vertex is B, and third is C. Similarly, R, Q and P, RQP. So these are the corresponding vertices, and now we will see the parts. The correspondence is ABC 1 to 1 correspondence RQP. This means A is corresponding to R, A is corresponding to R, B is corresponding to Q. Here B and Q, they are corresponding angles, and then C and P, they are corresponding angles. So we can write A corresponding